Hi friends, today we are going to learn about the final phase of Sdlc. Okay, that is the maintenance phase. We have already seen the requirement phase, analysis phase, design phase, coding phase, testing phase, and delivery phase. Today we are going for the maintenance phase. Okay, I will just forward it. Design phase, coding phase, testing phase, delivery, and maintenance. Okay, now this maintenance phase, you already know about the maintenance. This after the deployment is done, then this maintenance is done as per the agreement between the development company and the client. Okay, how the agreement is, if they want maintenance or means it depends upon the client and the project actually. Okay, so this agreement, this maintenance related agreement will be done before the project is being started. Okay, then we'll see what are the tasks in the maintenance phase. Solving a defect if found in the delivered software while using means suppose that we have done the delivery or the deployment, and the end user will be using those software. Okay, while using that software, the customer may get some defect. Okay, actually he should not get the defect, but if he gets the defect, then what happens? He will intimate to the uh, development company. Then development company will uh, what you called they will fix that defect, and they will give the new build to the customer. Okay, uh, okay, actually it should not happen like that. Okay, credibility will be gone. Okay, uh, doing changes in the application as per the change request approved by the customer. Okay, provided by the customer. Okay, there is the second way. First thing is if he gets the defect. Second thing is if he want any changes. Means mainly in banking application and insurance application, repeated changes happens. So if he wants any changes, so then also it will be done in the maintenance phase. Okay, most of the time changes for maintenance is for changes only. Okay, we should not expect any defects. Okay, then who are the roles? Customer will be there, developers will be there, testers will be there. Customer, because he uses the product. Okay, and if any defect comes, he is the person who will be intimating it to the developers, or the means not directly, but the developers will resolve it and testers will test it. Then it will be again the new version will be given to the customer. So testers are also very important. Okay. uh, okay, what are the inputs in maintenance phase? The input comes from the client through the mail or in the document form. Okay, the input documents may be a defect report or a change request. Okay, the name of the document may change from company to company. Okay, this means that uh, there means if he gets any defects, actually he gives as a feedback. Okay, he calls and he says that okay, I got so and so defect. Okay, or he may maintain some defect report for that. Okay, it is up to him. And the change request, if he wants any changes, a change request form will be there. In that, what are the changes he want, he can mention it, and he has to submit it to the development company. Okay, next we are going to see what is the process. Okay, once the application is delivered, the customer will start using it. Okay, right. While using, if at all he faces any issue or if he finds any defect, okay, that will be intimated to the development company through feedback. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, if at all any defect comes, okay, he will be intimating it through a feedback. Okay, then the developers will resolve the defect, testers will test it, and a new build will be given to the customer. Okay, for using. Okay, this type of maintenance is known as normal maintenance. Okay, means the customer will be using the application, and if at all he got any issue or if he got any defect, then it will be intimated to the development team, which will be in their location. Okay, means that the development will be in the developer's place, developers will be in developer's place, and testers will be also in in the development company. And that customer will, if customer is having any issue, then he will intimate that to the development company. Okay, so that is called the normal maintenance. But some clients may be requesting it for continuous maintenance also. In this situation, a team of members from the development company will be appointed to the client's will be appointed at client's place to take care of the application. Okay, this type of maintenance is called continuous maintenance. Here most of the projects will be of continuous maintenance, such as the banking projects or the insurance projects. Okay, which I already told you, because in insurance and the banking projects the continuous changes will occur. So each and every time he can't tell to the means development team that okay, you do these changes or that changes. Okay, it will take some time. Means it is better that if the development team the maintenance team, which contains the developer as well as the tester, will be there in their location, so that okay, if at all any changes, small changes are there, means in banking what happens if they wanted to change some percentage. Okay, okay, if they wanted to change from 4% to 5%, daily it happens, some or other changes will happen. So in that case, then and there itself there will be communicating it to the developer which is there in the client's location. He will be doing the changes in the code, and the testers will be there. One or two testers will be there who he will be testing it, and that will be deployed in the client's server. Okay, so it is very easy if if the developer and the tester will be there at the customer's place. Okay, so it is actually the main development companies are surviving because of this type of maintenance. Okay, because in the maintenance only they will be getting the revenue. Okay, not for development. Okay, if one time development is done and it is been deployed, it will not give much money to the customer. In the maintenance will be for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years. It is a continuous process. Okay, so and those employees are called on-site employees. You might be heard about on-site. I am going on-site. On-site means it's on-site means the place where actually the application is being deployed. Okay, so I will be working as an there on the place, but at the client's place. That's what it is. Most of banking insurance applications will have continuous maintenance. Okay, changes are common in those applications, and they have an okay dependencies. Okay, how many dependencies means see in the banking or the insurance projects. Uh, they can't go approach the development company here and then. Okay, so that's what it is. Dependencies means uh, first thing there should be a designated person for the development. Okay, and they should have the knowledge of the insurance or the banking. Okay, that's what it is. Okay, there are different dependencies. Then what is the output document here? Here is the feedback is one thing. If he gets any issue, okay, then customer will be giving the feedback to the development company. If at all any defect comes, hope there should not be any defects. Every tester will hope that, no, if customer will find a defect, then what is the use of a tester? Okay, then there is another thing, the change request also should be added here. It is not there, but if you are writing the notes, then you write the change request also. Change request form will be there, in which he will be mentioning if at all any changes he want, he will be mentioning those changes and giving it to the development department. Okay, so even though even though it is in continuous maintenance also, he has to give the change request. Otherwise, the developer which is in the on-site will not do the work. Okay, the change request has to be given whether the developer is in on-site or the developer in the development's location, development company's location. Okay, in both the cases, change request has to be given. Okay. I hope you understood this concept of maintenance. Okay. Uh, After that, we will be covering some other topics. Okay. Up to this, the SDLC phases are over. Okay. Thank you for now.